Well, go on then. Welcome in, Jack and Rob. How are you both doing? Appreciate you guys coming in. I tell you what, it is so weird streaming and not holding my PlayStation controller in my hand. It's like, it feels so weird. I am going to be doing some bits, like, sort of in the game, in FIFA, sort of, like, in this as well. I'm not really going to show it or talk about it. I'm so close to getting Rashford done. I am literally one player, 185 rated player away from getting Rashford bloody done. I've got 2k at the minute, and yeah, I think the last player that I've got is Kostic to get in. Then we've got Rashford done. I'm definitely going to try and get the new dynamic duo done as well, which is Rodrigo and Harrison, I think. I'm not too sure whether I'll be able to get Harrison in, obviously, because I'm currently using Sterling. Depends how well he is, to be honest. But yeah, welcome in, Oscar. Hope you're doing good. Glad you both are doing good as well. Yeah, hopefully all's well. 1-1, you reckon, for this game? Yeah. We'll set a poll up, to be honest, yeah. Who do you lot think? 2-1 for Chelsea. Fair play. I think this will be a close game, and I'm really, really hoping for a good, interesting fixture as well. Or a draw. There we go. But yeah, hopefully it's just a good game. Welcome in, Ring, as well. Hope you're doing good. Welcome in, Jacob. Hope all's well as well. Chelsea fan, eh? Fair play. Are you feeling confident for today? I've seen that obviously we've got the lineup on the screen. One thing that stands out for me being an Arsenal fan is it is Giroud versus Aubameyang. Like, both a blast from the past for us. Actually, obviously a present Chelsea player as well, and ex-Chelsea player in Giroud as well, the big olive tree, big Olivier Giroud. But yeah, hopefully just an interesting game. If nothing else, then hopefully just a really end-to-end good, interesting game. That's what I'm hoping for. When I was selecting what game to choose, I was looking for the game that I think would have the most, that would be most competitive. And here you've got Italian giants, AC Milan. Like, they are absolutely, they're such a historical football club. The San Siro is like such an incredible ground. So many good memories, so many big memories, so many events that have gone on at the San Siro. Massive moments in football history. Up against Chelsea again, obviously, when you think back to like how good Chelsea have been. Won the Champions League not too long ago, so yeah. 92 what? Wait, what? What have I missed? Did you get the preseason rewards? I did, Rob. Yeah, it was a little bit odd, but yeah. Oh, 90. Mate, I was like, what? But yeah. Welcome in, Drip, as well. I hope everyone is doing good. Hope you're doing good, Jazzco. Bit nervous, but I'll take a draw. Yeah, the San Siro is such a massive place. Such a massive place to go. But yeah, Chelsea, I mean, they're looking good again now. Like, they've got, back-to-back wins now. You've got a good, pretty young team in some ways. I think Chelsea's team's quite balanced, to be honest. You've got the good young talent with, like, Chalobah, you've got James, of course, Mount as well, Chilwell as well. You've got like quite a young, you've got youth in some areas, and you've got the experience of the likes of Thiago Silva, like such an experienced player. Aubameyang is no, he's no stranger to European football at all. Jorginho as well, obviously the sort of the what is the word I'm thinking of? The experience that he brings is like phenomenal. Real like big shame to sort of hear about Kante again, suffering like another setback on his road back, which is, it's just not fair, is it? I feel so sorry for the guy at this point. I really, really do. And hopefully he can manage to sort of overcome these issues that he's having at the minute, because it's not fun, is it? It really isn't fun for him. And he's such a good player. It's a massive shame. That gym session, hard work. Love to see it though. You'll love to see it. I managed to go for a walk just after the stream today. I went to the shop, to be honest, which is great because I bought an energy drink, but I did get a 0 sugar one, so there is that. So yeah. But yeah, really looking forward to it now. We're 10 minutes away from kickoff. Some big results earlier as well. Juventus losing 2-0 to Maccabi bloody Haifa. Absolutely mental. The Man City result as well. Like, what the hell was that all about? Sergio Gomez getting sent off for them as well. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. Barnsley are currently 4-0 up at half-time against Doncaster, for anybody interested in that as well. Any EFL fans about anywhere? But yeah, like, some mad results today. Man City played shite. Did they? Did Haaland not play, Matt? Did Haaland not feature? But yeah, that's a big shock, that is, to be honest. It was a massive shock. Guys, the next... Juve can hold that. Yeah, defo, Oscar, defo. I think if I was to choose an Italian team, I think I quite like Napoli. I've got a Napoli shirt as well, which I got from like one of them mystery boxes, and maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's the decider. But no, I've got a soft spot for Napoli, in the last few years. But yeah, I've got really like bad skin at the minute, so if I keep rubbing my hands, that's why I keep getting really itchy hands. Maybe it's a sign that I'm gonna come into some more money. Who knows? I'm doing the Italian. Is that a sign of what's to happen in this game? I don't mean to, but I just am. But yeah, hopefully you lot are all doing good. I am absolutely. I can't wait. I cannot wait. And yeah, next watch along will be the Arsenal game, hopefully on Thursday, all being well. So fingers crossed. Massive shout out to Charlie, by the way, again, for the thumbnail, the graphics that are going on behind us here as well, the lineup, everything. It's all Charlie, so make sure you guys do go and show him some love. I'll pop his link in the chat a little bit later on. I don't think the bot's working at the minute, so we'll let the bot have 5 so it can wake up a bit, and then yeah, hopefully it kicks back in. Actually, haven't had a bet on the games today. Shocking for me, to be honest. Pre-match stats. We've got AC Milan are winless in 5 meetings against Chelsea in Europe. They've drawn 3 and lost 2. Oh, that's quite interesting. Since winning the very first match between the two sides in the Fairs Cup in February 1966. Woo! That is some time ago. Back when Spurs last won the league, isn't it? Sometime around then. Was it in the 60s? Having lost last week, Milan have never previously lost consecutive games against the Blues. Ooh, okay. Chelsea only allowed 4 shots against Milan last time out. Since Opta have this data available for the UEFA Champions League, the Blues have only faced fewer in a game in the competition twice, doing so versus Malmo in October 2021 and Galatasaray in March 2014. That was 3 against them and 2 against Malmo. Interesting stuff. I love a good pre-match stuff. I've noticed a mistake. Go on. Welcome in, Charlie. How's it going? What's the mistake? Oh my god, it's Kim. Hi, Freddie. How's it going? Why is Edison in goal for Charlie? Oh no. I feel like that was Charlie's mistake. Fair play, Rob, for spotting that. I absolutely missed that. To be fair, have you seen the name of the Milan keeper? I don't even know how you pronounce that. Milan will thrash these tonight, do you reckon? It's 50% Milan at the minute, 33% Chelsea, and 17% I think a draw at the minute. That's really cracked me off, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, yes! Obviously, Chelsea looked very good against Wolves over the weekend as well, so be interesting to see what exactly happens here and how it does pan out. I just want to make sure I've got the desktop muted. I have got the desktop muted because I'm going to be watching the game on my PC. So obviously, what we don't want is to get copyrighted for that. Oh man. Chelsea, AC Milan, and hopefully we're gonna get ourselves a nice little linkage for the game. Have a look on Twitter, streaming online. Oh yes, plenty about right now. Hey, welcome in, Jorge. Hope you're doing good. The mistake was intentional to see if anyone catches on, of course. I mean, yeah, I'm like, I was completely oblivious. Completely oblivious. Hey, big thank you to Charlie for the layout. Big thank you to Charlie for the layout. Once the bot does wake up and is working, which I'm hoping will be now. I did not mean to type goal in caps there, but we moved. Just making sure we're all awake here. That's what I'm doing. Let's go. Forget you're a Chelsea fan, actually, Jorge, aren't you? You're a Chelsea fan. And I've got a stream for the game. Go on. Up the bloody Twitter, mate. Love it. Twitter is clear. Hey, there we go. So, guys, make sure you go and show Charlie some love on Twitter. I think Twitter's the only link I have for Charlie. But you can go and show him some love on there. What happened? What do you mean? What do you mean, Drip? Nothing's happened. Nothing's happened just yet. But there we go. Yeah, nothing's happened just yet. We got ads at the minute. I'm watching I don't even know what advert this is. A car advert? It's a car advert. I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it. Hope Charlie heard that. Chelsea fan, I've sent you the fixed it. It's all good if you want to update it. Yeah, no worries. Thank you. I appreciate that. It's all good. It made me laugh, to be honest. Shout out to Rob for spotting it, by the way. I love how you've called it not Edison as well. That is incredible. Love it. Quick update, chat. Ready? Are we ready? It's still making me laugh. Oh. Is that the first half one? Yes. Right. As we update this, whoever spots it gets a cookie. There we go. Oh, mate, the Champions League music. We had Edison in goal, Drip. My friend is organising signatures from the Emmerdale. Oh, nice. Okay, Train. Fair play. Welcome in, Train, as well. Hope you're doing good. Because it says Champions League. Oh. Well played, Freddie. Well played. Stings a little bit. But next season we're there. I'm telling you. We are there next season. The players walk out. Yeah, I've got that as well. Twitter links are usually like literally 10-20 seconds behind, 30 seconds tops, which I don't mind. Can't believe the Man City game. Cannot get over it. Did you manage to watch the game? My house is so inconsistent. Why, Jack? Why? Right, okay. Do you know what I don't like? So I'm here watching the Chelsea game, right? And straight away they've come on. This is on, I presume it's on, I think it's BT Sport. This, right? They've come on straight away, and they're talking about Haaland. They're talking about Man City, and like I get it. Like Man City are massive. You know, Haaland is huge. He's a great player. I mean, he's literally huge, but he's also like a great player as well. But this is a different game. This is about AC Milan. This is about AC Milan and Chelsea. Like, why bring that up? I'm not a fan of that. I'm not a fan of that. Like, that's lazy commentary for me. I don't know. There's no chocolate or lots of chocolate in the fridges. Fuck's sake. Oh no. Stock up on the chocolate, Jack. That's worth knowing as well. This will be like the first for Graham Potter as well, won't it? Early evening stream. Welcome in, Marvin. How's it going? Just change it to Premier League. What? Chelsea are currently joint second in their group with AC Milan. So I do think Chelsea will win this. But AC Milan aren't going to make it easy. I need Milan win. Once the watch upgrade. Yeah, true, there is that. You're going to 3-1 Milan, Oscar. Fair play. Fair play. I think that first goal is going to matter. I think whoever gets that first goal, it's big. That first goal is going to be a big goal. Thank you so much for 10 likes on the stream, by the way. Massively appreciated. And again, guys, make sure you go and show Charlie some love. If you're on Twitter, just drop him a follow. San Siro, what a ground. What a ground. It's just beautiful. It's so historical. Want Benesa to upgrade? Yeah. I don't think I'll ever not get like a nostalgia or goosebumps from hearing the Champions League anthem. Look at Giroud, mate, he's so beautiful. He's got little blonde highlights in his hair. This is a massive game. Whoever wins this is massive. If there is a clear winner, unless of course it finishes a draw, in which the mystery of this group will just carry on. But Tomori is on a yellow card for this game, so I believe that means if he picks up another, he will get a suspension. Do you believe? Big boy Giroud up top with Leao and Brahim. Benesa is playing. For those of you that have done his SPC, that you've got his card. Do you know what? I have to give it to Chelsea's kits. Their away kit is nice. Thank you for the alert, Jack. I do appreciate it. I hope you are all good, and I hope you managed to get some chocolate. Thank you so much for the retweets, by the way, Cal and Matt on Twitter. I really appreciate it. So Chelsea rested quite a few players that are all starting now. 100 Champions League appearances for Thiago Silva. That is insane. That is absolutely insane. So if the other results go right for them and Chelsea win today, they could top their group, I do believe them. Where's Milan? No idea. No idea. Broke up with the girl. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that, Freddie. I hope you're doing good. Chelsea is just trying to enjoy a bit of possession. That was dirty. I think this could be quite a scrappy game, to be honest. This could be quite a scrappy game in terms of... I'm not really sure about that Mount incident, you know? Can't really make my mind up about that one. Oh, Fab has just tweeted that Allegri's been confirmed as the Juventus manager. That's... wow. Okay. School sometimes. Yeah, it's true. It's true. Sometimes it's the way it has to be. I hope I'm not like 5 minutes behind here. I don't think I am. So that will be quite annoying. Obviously a massive game for Thiago Silva tonight. Chelsea just kind of trying to keep the ball away from their goal at the minute. And that's, yeah, a couple of fouls already in the game, just a couple minutes in. Or not, 6 minutes in. Ooh. Yeah, no stress today. No pressure, no stress. Just you know, just watching the game. Here we go. I've got better link now that's a bit more up to date. 6 minutes in. That one was like way behind. We're on 7 minutes on this one, so it's a bit better. I was way behind. I was like 5 minutes behind. There's so many fouls in this game already. From both sides, to be fair. So many fouls. I'm going to try and see if I can get a link that's just a bit more up to date. It's the only annoying thing about when we do these. I'm on 4 minutes at the minute, which is not ideal. It's not ideal. You're on 7:30. Shit, man. Here we go. Here we go. That looks like the best link. 7:15 now. 7:05, sorry, right now. We'll take that. That'll do. That'll do. That's better. So many fouls already in this game. Yeah, this looks like the one. To be fair, Chelsea have had a lot of possession so far, I'd say, from when I've been able to watch. It's been quite a few little fouls, nothing major, just again that's a foul advantage being played to Chelsea over the top ball, trying to pick out Aubameyang there, but he couldn't quite get to it. Milan actually dealt with that very well. Yeah, Hernandez quite late on Mason Mount, has caught his ankle and caught his foot again afterwards. Could have been a yellow card, that. Got away with that one, really. Solid defending, though, from AC Milan. Yeah, you can see that Chelsea are going to do that quite a lot, just trying to slip Aubameyang in when they can. Obviously, mate, I know as good as anyone how devastating Aubameyang can be when he's played in right. Yeah, thank you so much for 11 likes on the stream as well. Massively appreciated. Currently 8 minutes into the game on the stream that I'm watching. 8.5 minutes basically. Corner to Chelsea. Taken quickly. Nothing too much coming of it really. AC Milan looking to rapidly get on a counter-attack. God, they are quick going forward. That was a really risky ball out wide there. And Chelsea managed to sort of defend that counter-attack through Chalobah. And Chelsea win themselves a throw-in their own half now. Here we go. Finally found a good link. Here we go. We're 9 minutes in, but we've got a good link. Finally. It's something. Something I need to look at a little bit before I just go live. Just making sure I can get a good up-to-date link. I think I'm missing the Rhoda game because of footy training with some Leeds. Same with the Leeds. Oh, no. To be fair, Oscar, I miss it a lot because of work. Origi. Gonna take a quickly. Yeah, luckily enough, I should be alright Thursday to do a watch along of the game, so I'm looking forward to that. Be good. I'll be stressing, no doubt, but it'll be good. I enjoy these watch alongs. Obviously, I love Arsenal to bits, but it's kind of like just watching another game that's not your team. Just watching a game as a neutral is so nice. Like, I'm not like personally invested with anything, so I'm like, oh, you know, I'm not stressing. Again, the ball's in Chelsea's half quite a lot, to be fair, but Chelsea are managing to win it back. They're keeping Milan at bay. To be honest, Milan haven't done anything too yet from what I've seen that's been too threatening. Mainly been Chelsea that have had a couple of chances or two. It's a nice ball forward to Sterling out on the left-hand side. Oh, and that's really good defending from AC Milan. Really, really good defending from Milan there. Salzburg have taken the lead against Dynamo Zagreb. 1-0 to them. Goal kick to Milan. Benacer's brilliant challenge. He was the man that got back, that stopped Sterling from progressing there. Come on, Milan, what a goal. Come on, Leao. Hey, whoa. Whoa. What happened to those spoilers? I don't see it. Only joking. Oh, Twitch is trending on Twitter for some reason. Slow start to the game, to be honest. Just pretty much... Oh, that's a great... Hey, that's pulled back for a foul. I didn't think that looked like a foul, personally. It's Kovacic that's won the ball. That's a fair tackle. That's not a foul at all. Kovacic has just dispossessed Benacer. And that was a really good break. That could have been a great break for Chelsea, but they pulled it back for a free kick to Milan. Milan now attacking in the Chelsea half. And just as quickly as Chelsea managed to clear the lines, Chelsea have had another decision go against them here. That's a free kick to Milan again. I think Chelsea are getting a bit pissed off, to be honest. I don't think the Kovacic challenge was a foul, personally. I'm going to look at this incident now. It's Brahim Diaz. Former Manchester City youngster. Didn't know that. Giroud getting himself in the box from this Milan free kick. It's quite far out, but if they play it long, they could try and get it into the big man. Looks like Tonali is taking the free kick, delivers it into the box, and that is headed away by Koulibaly, I do believe. Yeah. He tripped up. Yeah, literally, it wasn't a foul, was it? There was no foul. In my opinion, that was not a foul, the Kovacic incident at all. He did. He tripped over the ball. Benesa tripped over the ball. Kovacic won the ball, fair and square. And to be fair, that could have been a great little attack for Chelsea as well. Really stopped a big moment in the game, to be honest. Inconsistent refereeing, imagine that. Chelsea, Reece James trying to break there. Benesa's nabbed it back. And Milan are looking to progress now from that. As Leao with a little bit of footwork goes down looking for a free kick. Referee waves play on there. But yeah, Milan just pressing a little bit now, trying to keep possession, it looks like, because they haven't had as much possession as what they would have liked being at home here. They're trying to start something off quickly. But Chelsea have managed to win it back in their own half. And again, as soon as they get it back, they're just looking to feed Aubameyang, and straight away they're trying to start a quick move to sort of devastate Milan as and when they can. Apparently Jorginho has been linked to a move to Barcelona. I was showing ref kept giving this other kid the free kick, then I got a yellow for a dive when he tripped me. I punched him, got a red. Fair enough. Welcome in, Aaron, isn't it? Guna5. Hope you're doing good. Hope you're doing good. My legs were grazed from his foul. It's ridiculous, isn't it? Don't think Chelsea would have got far from that, to be honest. Nah, it's a shame, though. It would have been an attack. It would have been an opportunity. Ref just waved it away, no foul. Frauds, aren't they? Frauds. Thank you so much to everybody that has dropped a like on the stream already as well. Massively appreciated from you lot. Throw in at the minute in the AC Milan half. 15 minutes now into the game. Just under 16 minutes actually. And Milan are just trying to slow the game down a little bit, I think. It's been quite heated. I could see this going. It needs to calm it down a little bit. There's a couple of fouls flying in. There's a couple of decisions that have been a little bit iffy. You know, I think Chelsea have been sort of penalised for things that they shouldn't have. I could see this being a bit of a dirty game. Jorginho there literally bodying Leao there. Very physical. He was not letting him get past him. Tell you what, you learn so much, don't you? So Jorginho was actually originally born in Brazil, but he is a Portuguese-speaking Italian, and now obviously plays for the Italian national team. Did not know that. Did not know that. That's why we do these. That's a lovely ball from James through. Oh, how was he? A penalty's been given there. Penalty to Chelsea as Mason Mount. A red card! Holy shit! Whoa! A red card? For Tomori? The former Chelsea man, apparently denying a goal-scoring opportunity, which was true. Was that a foul? I thought the foul looked dodgy in itself. I'm not sure it's a penalty, and I'm really not sure It's a red card. Commentators are saying definite penalty. I don't know, man. That's iffy. I think personally, I think the penalty is iffy, and I don't think that's a red card at all. I think that's really harsh on Milan there. That is really, really harsh. Yeah, the ref's had a stinker so far. These commentators are saying Stonewall penalty. I don't think it's a Stonewall penalty. I think that's iffy. I think that's really iffy. He's not full on got his shirt. He's pulled his shoulder back a bit, but Mason Mount's giving as good as he's got against it. I tell you what, this could be a massive decision as well. Thank you so much for 12 likes on the stream, guys, as well. Fantastic. Let's go. He was pulling him back. I don't know if he was pulling him back enough for it to warrant a penalty. And it's definitely not a red card. Yeah, Tomori's going to be fuming with that. I don't think that's fair at all. Tomori's trying to argue his case with the fourth official. He's having none of it. He's not listening. I think that's really harsh. I do think that's really harsh. Usually support English teams on Europe. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I'm gonna say, they're saying he's pulling him back. He is pulling him back. But if you've got to have some contact in football, like if a defender can't show a little bit of muscle. Mason Mount picks up a yellow card there for having a bit of a debate about it. I tell you what, if there's one guy I can't stand, it's Mason Mount. I really don't like him. I really don't like him. But anyway, Jorginho steps up for a penalty, for Chelsea. And I'm fairly sure he has scored. I don't know, Aaron. I don't know what VAR's doing there. Against Tachishani, I think his name's pronounced. I have no clue. And yeah, he sends the keeper the wrong way. He goes left, keeper goes right. He's so composed from the spot. He's so composed from the spot, Jorginho. He is fantastic. But I feel for Milan there. I really do. I really feel for Milan, and I really feel for Tomori there, because I don't think that was a penalty. Personally, don't find that a penalty. I don't think it is. It's a dodgy penalty, and it is definitely not a sending off. I can see why the penalty's given, right? I think it's one of them moments, it's 50-50 with the penalty decision. With the sending off, I don't wrap my head around it. Oh, and Sevilla have taken the lead against Dortmund as well. They're 1-0 up. Fair play. That's a bit of a shock, to be honest. Sevilla have had a stinker this season. God knows they need it. I tell you what, I think there's going to be some more. There's going to be some kickoffs in this game. Really dirty so far. Milan look very frustrated now. So Kovacic has gone in. He's bodied Hernandez off the ball there. Hernandez really protesting his discomfort. It's just a shoulder to shoulder. It's not a foul, really. But yeah, mate, I'm still absolutely baffled by that red card decision. I'm still thinking about it. Hey, thank you a lot for 12 likes on the stream as well. Massively appreciated. Back, Kim. Welcome back, Rob. Yeah, I feel for Milan. I really do. Let's say the penalty, I think, is a 50-50 decision. It's a dodgy decision. It's very, very debatable. I've seen them given. I've seen them not given as well. I've seen them waved away. There was contact. He was pulling him back, but it wasn't like he wrestled him to the floor. Chelsea looking to extend their lead here on an attack. Milan have got a man down injured at the minute. I think it's Leao. And the referee's finally pulled it back. I think the referee needs to take 5. Giroud was also picks up a yellow card as well. Hey, welcome in, Jake. Damn it, Giroud was hurting my head. Oof, I was fastest player. Gonna get sent off for 2 bookings for dives. Ah, yeah, I know what you mean. I'm like baffled. I am baffled. Do you think that was a pen? Because I didn't think it was a penalty. I thought it was a very debatable penalty. And as for the red card, I can't wrap my head around that at all. I don't see in what world that's a red card. Still says 0-0. Thank you for letting me know, Jake. Appreciate it. I was that baffled by what was going on. I haven't thought to update it. I've been that baffled, that perplexed by that decision. It really, really did throw me. And now I've put it saying 1-1. Bear with me a sec, chat. It's such a shame. It's all Chelsea at the minute in this game. It is all Chelsea. I really do feel for them. I really do feel for them here. Because that could have been... That could be a big decider in this game. That could be the decider. There we go. Not even a yellow. I know it was on one, yeah. And Milan need a response, to be honest. Milan need a response. That could have really just ruined the game, that decision. Milan have got quite a few injuries at the minute. And their bench really isn't as strong as what they'd like. I think Dest is just coming back from injury, so he's not 100% fit, which is why he isn't featuring in this game. Hernandez looking to burst forward for AC Milan there. Does well to go through the midfield there. A couple of challenges flying in at him. It's gone out to the right. Oh! And Giroud has a header off target for Chelsea. Should be scoring that. I've seen Giroud put them away. He's really disappointed with himself there. He's onside. Great cross. Lovely ball. And I've seen Giroud put them top bins so many times. He did so well. You just expect him to bag that. You just expect Giroud to bag that. Do you think the end of the season Potter's going to get the sack? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. I think Potter will do quite well. Milan looking for an answer now. They're looking to come back into this. Clearly very frustrated with the decision. That's the big decision with the red card. In my opinion, the decision that really, really went against them. And they're looking to just kind of find their heads now. And come back into the game. And hopefully, get themselves back into the game. So that we've got a game on our hands here. Because that decision really... I think if Chelsea make a 2, it's game over for Milan. I really do. They need an answer. Theo Hernandez looking to take a long throw in here. The referee's seen something he doesn't like. Saka and Emil Smith Rowe. Yes, Rob. Long throw in from Theo Hernandez. Headed back from Giroud. Good setup, but nobody could latch onto it after. Giroud flicking it on. Brahim Diaz with some clever little footwork out on the right-hand side. Whips the ball in. And that is cleared out by Thiago Silva, to believe. Tottenham in the mud, in the mud. Yes, ready. Still baffled. Don't know about you lot. I'm still baffled by that decision. Ooh. Milan are really trying to come back into this now. Ball is in the Chelsea half. They keep winning it back. That's going to be a free kick for... and a straight yellow card for Raheem Sterling there. I tell you what, we could see a Chelsea red card here. We could see another sending off here. That was a really poor challenge from Sterling there. This referee is having no nonsense. That's a... Wait, hang on. Is that even a yellow? Ah, it's clumsy. Yeah, it's clumsy from Sterling. It is a yellow card. But this referee is not fucking about. He's banishing them cards out. He's giving them cards out left, right and centre. He's taking no shit. He's had some debatable decisions, but yeah. No, not yet, Rob. I'm literally 185 rated player away from getting Rashford done. There's always a red card in the Champions League games. Yeah, literally. This referee is just like... I think he likes his cards. I think he just likes giving his cards out. It's going to make both teams sort of think about things here. Because maybe the referee knows he's made a bit of a blunder with that red card. And maybe he is going to try and balance things out with this. Maybe that's what he's trying to do now, giving the yellow cards out to Chelsea. Tonali and Theo Hernandez standing over this free kick. So on the right wing, really. I wouldn't say it's in a position where you'd go for goal. They're definitely going to try and play in. I'd say Giroud is a main aerial threat, I would say, for AC Milan personally. I'm going to like to try and get him in. Yeah, very dodgy call. Love your tip. Yeah, I always drop your TikToks a like when they pop up on my For You page. Once again, a big thank you to everybody that has dropped a like on the stream. What on earth was that free kick from Theo Hernandez? He's actually gone for goal. He's gone for goal and he's fully rosetted that. Fully sent that into Rosed. That was stupid. That was stupid. Why you would do that when you've got so many aerial threats in that box? You've got such a big threat in Giroud. That was silly. Silly decision, really. And now Chelsea on an attack with James down the right hand side. Hernandez is tracking back, trying to deal with it. James ducks inside him, beats him. It's with Mount Kovacic back to Chalobah. And Chelsea just regaining possession now in their own half, just passing it around a little bit. Switch the play up now over to the left hand side. Clever little turn there from Mason Mount, I think. And a foul from Brahim Diaz and another yellow card. Wasn't Brahim Diaz, it's actually Matteo Gabbia who picks up the yellow card there, fouling Mason Mount. Sorry, guys. Yeah, it is a foul. These guys are throwing themselves about, though. There are plenty of fouls flying in. We're in the game by playing every single tackle, Jacob. Every single tackle. I can't stand Mason Mount, man. I'm sorry if there's any Chelsea fans in the stream. I imagine there's, you know, one or two lurking. I really don't like Mason Mount. Chelsea take a free kick shortly. passing it around in the AC Milan half, pulling it back now into their own half with Thiago Silva. Again, just trying to work an opening, I think, Chelsea here. They're just passing it around. Absolute jeers right now in my ear from the home fans in the San Siro. Kovacic plays it through. Aubameyang's there. And that is 2-0. And I think that's game. Guys, I really think that is... Yeah, I think that's game. I know it's only 33 minutes in, but... Milan just seemed to switch off there. Yeah. Dortmund have equalised, have they? Thank you for that, Oscar. Thank you for 14 likes on the stream as well. Much love to you lot. Knew it's going to happen. Knew it's going to happen. I don't see a way back for Milan now. They need something desperately. It's really nice play, to be honest. From Mount, I think it is, who plays him in. Yeah, lovely. Lovely stuff. And Aubameyang. It's really shoddy defending from Milan, who I think are absolutely rocked still by that red card. And by the way that the refereeing is reffing this game. If you were playing in a game like this where he's literally he's calling every single foul, he's calling everything, pulling everything back, he's not letting the game flow, he's dishing yellow cards out and obviously red cards like nobody's business. Jude Bellingham scoring for Dortmund there. Finishing off a nice little move from them, fair play. So yeah, 1-1 in the Dortmund and Sevilla game. Refs ruined it. Refs ruined the game for me. Sui, game over. That's what I think, Aaron, as well. It could be a long night for Milan now, this. It could be a long night. 2-0, 34 minutes into the game. Just under 35 minutes. We're not even at half-time. That's going to be another yellow card. Referee, chill the fuck out, man. Keep your cards in your pocket, mate. Chill out, ref. I tell you what. We moan about refereeing in the Premier League and in the EFL. This guy needs watching, I'm telling you. Another yellow card. I can't even tell you who that's to. I can't sodding keep up with all the yellow cards at the minute. We'll update the score as well on the stream. But yeah, I'm baffled with this game. I'm absolutely baffled. I'm not taking anything away from Chelsea, obviously. They have played well. They've deserved the goals. They've earned the goals. The penalty was dodgy, but Mount was through anyway. The second goal was a great goal. And classic Aubameyang for you. And every time you see a foul in this game, you're just kind of wondering if you're going to see another yellow card with this referee. The yellow card offence for Milan that I talked about not too long ago was for Krunic, who just frustratedly threw the ball after the play was called back for a foul. Yellow card for that, just for having a little, of the ball. Milan are actually making a sub, and it is Dest coming on. Brahim Diaz coming off. Serginho Dest coming on. Obviously, they did say that he wasn't fit enough to start, but he's coming on here 10 minutes before half-time. Ref wants to be man of the match like Mike Dean. Literally, he's trying to make it all about him. Hey, thank you for 15 likes on the stream, chat. Massive, massive love to you lot. And I'm sorry that I've been a little bit perplexed, but if you were watching the game, I'm pretty sure you'd understand, because some of these decisions have been dodgy. Now, Leao is played through here. Oh, clever bit of work there. Good defending from Chelsea, though. Literally 2 of them on him. Literally 2 Chelsea players on him. Ganging up on him. They know that he's such a big threat, and they have thwarted that. Chelsea managed to keep playing there. sort of delivering the ball into the box. Chilwell just about keeping the ball in play. Keeper Kappa coming out, sorry, to deal with it though. And again now AC Milan attacking with Leao. He is absolutely done. I think that's Koulibaly or Chalobah. I'm not too sure who that is there. Absolutely done. I think that was Chalobah. I want to say that was Chalobah. Whew. He sent him. He sent him. And he's forced a corner there, Rafa. He's such a big player, man. Such a big player. Yeah, this will be a corner to Milan. Really smart piece of skill. Penalty for Paris Saint-Germain against Benfica. And the penalty is scored by the man himself, Mr. Kylian Mbappe. Thank you so much for 17 likes on the stream. You absolute legends. As Giroud loops another header over the Chelsea goal there. 2-4 for Aubameyang at the minute. Just a shame. Just such a shame that what's happened in this game has happened. Just the ref, man, has just not had a good time. Has not had a good time. Very, very dodgy. Are any of you lot actually watching the game as well? If so, what are your thoughts on this game so far? So 45 minutes in and we've seen a red card and we've seen 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 yellow cards. Not even 45 minutes in. I must correct myself there with that. Not even 45 minutes in. And that is what we've seen. It's just shocking. It is just shocking. It really, really is. Jorginho going down on the decks there as well. 40 minutes in now. And yeah. I'm just not about the style of refereeing personally. You want somebody to let the game flow, and every little foul, every little nick is calling back. He's stopping play so much, and he's just not allowing the general flow of the game. And I think he's ruined it. I think he's truly ruined this game. Chelsea enjoying a bit of possession now as we approach half-time. Someone from the crowd could do a better job than the ref from what I thought was going to be a really good game. I know, literally same, Oscar. It had all the potential to be such a good game and it has been ruined by that red card decision, which is one of the most dodgy decisions I've seen. And I've seen some fucking dodgy decisions, but that is just very odd. Sterling playing it out to James, who dinks it in too much on it, and that goes out of play for a Milan corner, goal kick. He didn't quite dink it that bad that it went out for a corner. He dinked it for a Milan goal kick. Yeah, Giroud looks pissed off. Very interested to see if Giroud celebrates if he did score, if he scores. Thank you so much for 19 likes on the stream. You guys have been absolutely insane. Love to see it. So far, attempts have been 4 for Milan and 3 for Chelsea. Oh, it's 1-1 in the Dinamo Zagreb game. So at the minute, Chelsea are top of the group as things stand. I'd imagine we'll get quite a bit of added time. I think that referee is going to get absolutely jeered to shit when the players do go in for half-time. Aubameyang with it on the right-hand side. It's gone back to James, who plays it middle of the field to Kovacic, I want to say. Again, Chelsea just passing it around, trying to force an opening, trying to make an opening. Biding the time now, 2-0 up. These guys can just pass it around, chill. And if they get a third, it's curtains for Milan. Koulibaly sends a lovely pass. Long ball forward to Reece James on the right-hand side, who does cross it in. And that's well defended by AC Milan. Chalobah winning it straight back. Straight back to the feet of James, though. Chalobah, lovely turn from Mason Mount. Goes for goal. Low shot and a good save from the AC Milan keeper. So we pushed that out for a corner there. Good turn from Mount, actually. Good play from him. Nice effort as well, but a very good save. He strikes it low. Mason Mount is looking for that bottom right corner. And the keeper gets down really quickly to push that out for a corner to Chelsea. Mount takes the corner, whips it in, it's headed down and cleared by the Milan defence. God, whoever that is rushing up pitch there for Milan is rapid. I have no clue who that is, but he is rapid. Actually, I want to say that was Dest. That did look like Dest. It could have been. Some of our fans say it was a mistake selling Orbit and saying, get out. It was never a mistake. With his attitude, Oscar, I would never want that at my club. I'd much rather have players in that Arteta's, got at the minute. Players that want to play for the club. Players that aren't about, it's all me, me, me. Players that play for the club. Not players that are egoistic bellends. Shocker, there's another foul. 5 minutes of added time we're getting here. That was just factually wrong because he was missing sitters left. Yeah, he was, yeah. Literally. He stopped caring, Oscar. He stopped caring. The great touch from Mount for the Aubameyang goal, to be fair. Is that Zlatan in the crowd? Love that. Chilwell attacking now for Chelsea on the left hand side, linking up with Sterling really well, who's scored once already for Chelsea in the Champions League. We are just one like away from 20 on the stream as well. Thank you all so much for the support tonight. As I sorry that I've been quiet in places, just been absolutely baffled by the way that this game is being refereed. I tell you what, there's some little bit of a tussle going on, I think, between Tonali and Sterling there, off the ball as well, little incident. Milan managed to win the ball back after Chelsea just trying to pass it around and keep a little bit of possession. Milan are really searching from this game. I mean, if they can nab a goal before half-time here, 2-1, it changes the game a little bit. It changes the team talk a little bit as well. So I'm interested to see the response from half-time, in the second half even, from AC Milan. Chelsea are literally just passing it around, just trying to force an opening, which they almost did there, almost playing Mountain. But Kalulu clears his lines for AC Milan. And Giroud so far struggling with the battle against Koulibaly. I think if they were going to slap any defender on Giroud, it would be somebody as physical and as much of a physical presence as Koulibaly. I think they've got that right, to be honest. Love my names. Look at my most recent edit. You will love it. I will have a look, yeah. I will have a look. And again, it's another foul. This time it's a foul against Chelsea. Gabia, already on a yellow card. Needs to be careful, to be honest. Hey, thank you so much for 20 likes on the stream tonight, guys. Much love. Three minutes in now to the added 5. And a free kick to Chelsea. Mason Mount stepping over it. It's sort of on the right-hand side again. It's not really where you would go for goal. It's definitely more of where they're going to try and pick somebody out in the middle. Some big players in there that can score with their head. Koulibaly, Thiago Silva, even Aubameyang from time to time. Playing it in. And that's out by Leao. Straight away. First man to it. Chelsea instantly answering back though. Got the ball again. And passing it straight back. And it looks like now Chelsea are just going to comfortably pass the ball around a bit and wait for 4 minutes in now. They've got, you know, just under 60 seconds until the half-time whistle goes. James with a nice ball to Sterling though. And that is given another free kick. You've got to laugh. You've got to laugh. You really have. Referee very much trying to make the whole game about him. I feel like he's looked at Milan, he's looked at Chelsea, and he thought, do you know what? I'm going to be the superstar of this game. 10 seconds left now of the first half. Baffled, man. Baffled. I haven't seen a referee display this poor. You know, there's been some big decisions that get called wrong in a lot of games. We are at half-time now, and that is 2-0 to Chelsea at half-time. The referee is getting some absolute stick at the minute from the home support. They're jeering the hell out of him. Milan fans shaking their heads. He has had a mare. He has had a mare, and he has possibly ruined what could have been such a good, interesting, really competitive game. But yeah, half-time and 2-0. 2-0 to Chelsea. Yeah, literally, Freddie. For me, the referee has ruined the game entirely. Just shocking. Just absolutely shocking from him. Let's have a look at what people are saying on Twitter then about the games and so on. So Celtic and Leipzig are goalless at half-time, 0-0. Good to see Jude Bellingham score. 19 years old and scored in every Champions League game for Dortmund this season. Wow. That's a really interesting start. Lovely finish from Jude as well for the goal. Loved that for him. England Lionesses a 0-0 against Czech Republic women's team as well. Half-time in that game. Messi watching from the stands, is that for tonight's game? It looks like. It's crazy to sort of think that Jude Bellingham is only 19 years old. He's such a big talent. Look at your last 3 messages. I've responded to your last 3 messages, Freddie. I've responded to them. Thoughts on the first half? not a sending off, in my opinion, Jorge. I think Chelsea have played well. They took the second goal really well. I'm not too sure about the penalty. I'm not 100% sure it's a penalty, to be honest. I think it's a dodgy decision. It's a 50-50, I think, in my opinion. I think you've seen incidents like that given. You've seen penalties like that given. You've also seen them not given. You've seen them waved away as well. But Chelsea look good, to be fair. I think Mason Mount looks really good, really lively. Aubameyang, great finish from him. Also, Reece James having a good game. Would say about the TikTok. Yeah, I'll check it out when I can. I'm not gonna check it out in the middle of a stream, like, but yeah, when I go on TikTok, you're always on my For You page anyway. So, interesting decision for the ref. Yeah, the referee, I think, is the star of the show, Jorge. But no, I'm not saying like you don't deserve to be leading. I don't mean that at all. I think you've played well. The second goal took that out really well, but the referees ruined the game, I think, with the sending off. I don't think it was a red card, and it was an iffy penalty. Had it just been a penalty and not a red card, I'd feel more alright about it, but the fact that he sent him off as well is just stinky for me. I just don't see how it was a red. And I think the penalty was a bit unfortunate as well from a Milan perspective. But fair play to Chelsea. They've come into the game. They've took the game really well. Obviously, it's a bit easier for them now facing 10 men. Sometimes it can go one way. Facing 10 men can really strengthen. Like, you can really strengthen as a team when you go down to 10 men. Sort of like shut up shop defensively, because you become sort of more focused defensively, and play sort of like counter-attacking football. But it's not really happened for Milan. They've struggled to get, I think, Giroud's having a little bit of an off game. That Giroud header that he looped over initially from the cross from Brahim Diaz, I think it was, that whipped it into him. Giroud, you see him put them in so many times, and he obviously headed that over the bar wide. He didn't take that how Giroud, usually would take that. But the referee, I think, he's having a stinker of a game, calling every single decision, like you say. He's not letting the game play on. He's not allowing the game to flow. There's no flow in the game whatsoever. Every little nick, he's pulling back. He's calling every single incident. I haven't seen a game in a while that's had this many yellow cards, and yeah, it's crazy. I tell you what, if you put one of them football bets on where it's like over 20 booking points or something like that, you would be laughing. You would be laughing in this game, because I don't even know how many there's been in this game, but there's been a lot. Second half will be fun to watch. Definitely will be. And I think if Milan come out with a strong start in the second half, it could be very interesting, but I just don't know. I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, fair play to Chelsea though, Jorge. Like I say, it's not Chelsea's fault that the referee sent Tomori off. Do you know what I mean? Like, it just is what it is. I think Mount's probably one of your best players as well, to be fair, Jorge, today, so far, in that first half. His little turns and stuff are really good. I was rewatching that penalty incident and the red card incident. It is a foul. If it was anywhere else on the pitch, it would still be given as a foul. I think Tomori will feel quite hard done by that. And in fairness, do you know what? Mason Mount does try to stay up. He does try to stay up there. He tries to take the shot. I don't mind. Yeah, fair enough. That was like me in the Liverpool game. There were people like, oh, you shouldn't have had this decision. You shouldn't. And I was like, oh, fuck off. We're winning. Like, you know what I mean? I feel you, Jorge. I get you. I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying. It's like, whatever. But yeah, do you know what? I can live with that being a penalty, purely because it is a foul. If it was anywhere else on the pitch, you would call that. Mount does try to stay up, which speaks a lot as well, to be fair. He tries to stay on his feet. He can't because he is being pulled back that much by Tomori. Red card is harsh, though. I feel like if it was a penalty and a yellow card, that's fair. Penalty and red card is ruthless, but the referee has been very ruthless all game. So I think from the way that the ref was reffing this game, yeah, you can't really, with it being a red card, I guess. I think a fairer decision would have been penalty, yellow card, and I'll stand by that. And Aubameyang took his goal so well, really well. Yeah, I just hope that Milan come out and get something. Would be nice. To see them get one back would be nice, just to open the game up again a little bit. Hey. Yeah, just from a neutral perspective. Sorry, Jorge, I know that's not what you want to see, but as a neutral, I would like to see a goal from Milan. Would like to see Milan come back and get into it a little bit. I'd just like to see them put up a bit of a fight, because they've been pretty lackluster, but obviously I think they are sort of going in at half-time with the tails between their legs. I think they're feeling a bit hard done by, a bit sulky. Sorry, Jorge, I'm sorry. Hey, thank you guys for 22 likes on the stream as well. England women's match is so bad, too many mistakes. Really, really. I didn't watch it with it being a friendly. I thought, we'll watch this because it'll be more competitive. Lo and behold, wasn't expecting the red card, but yeah. Madrid are 1-0 down. Are they actually? Bloody hell. Against, who have they got? Was it Shakhtar? Yeah, against Shakhtar. To be honest, today has just proved how much Haaland has helped City this season. Oh yeah. Absolutely. Massively. Oh, my stream's just died, I think. No. I'll go on the search for another stream. It's hard to find another stream at halftime because it's all just adverts. A lot of AC Milan fans are absolutely calling for this ref on Twitter. And I do understand it. I do understand it to a degree. I think I've got another one. When the game does kick back off, if anybody watching can let me know what minute they're in, that would be great. I think I'm alright, to be honest. I think I've got a good link here. Why would we risk Haaland against Copenhagen? Yeah, it's true, Matt. It's true. Hey, welcome in, Fireball. How's it going? Red card didn't help City at all. Yeah, absolutely not. Absolutely crying. I love it. We love it. Have a season ticket for Watford and on Saturday, sorry, Norwich, and for some reason at 7:45 on a Saturday, my uncle's party. Oh no. Oh no. They're watching the Shakhtar goal against Real Madrid. Great header. Great header. 1-0 down against Shakhtar Donetsk, you know. Mental. Yeah, I'm not too bad, thanks, Fireball. We're gonna get the season as well, yeah. Hopefully you'll get to go to a better game. Hopefully another game that you go to will deliver. Oh, sidemen are clear, Freddie. Sidemen are so far clear. Trying to tell if this will work. Hello, Mia's back. Welcome back, Drip. How's it going? The link is working. We love to see it. Obviously a longer halftime break, I think, because of everything. Like Conor Gallagher possibly coming on. Premier League top 4. What my predictions? Man City top. I'll go for, if Arsenal keep doing what they're doing, Arsenal second. But that depends. I feel like injuries could make Arsenal drop to third or fourth, possibly. But I'll put them. I'll play it. I'll play it safe and I'll put them third. Let's say. Second. Nah. I think going off form right now, going off the season so far, Man City, Arsenal. Spurs. And Chelsea, possibly United, I think. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I don't think Liverpool will get top 4 if things continue the way that, you know, they currently have done. So Milan are making a substitution, and so are Chelsea. And Mason Mount, I think, coming off for Chelsea. And I think Conor Gallagher coming on for him. Wow. Fair play. Oh my god. We've had kickoff. There's been a little foul, and the referee has not pulled it back. He's waved play on. Oh my god. I never thought I'd see the day. Relegated predictions. Ooh. Ooh. I want to say Forest. I want to say Forest, Villa, and I'm not sure who my third are. I feel like Villa might be alright. I don't know. I want to say Forest and I'm not too sure. Because you look at Leicester that are rock bottom 4 points. You think there's 20 points between Arsenal and Leicester right now. Which is mental. Relegation's a tough one. But I'm saying Forest. I'm saying Forest. I think Leicester will get a new manager in soon. And I think they've got a good squad. So I think they'll turn things around. But I think Forest will go back down. I think Villa will struggle. But we'll see. Because again, Gerrard might not last at Villa for much longer as well. Milan looking to sort of get something instantly here from the in the second half. Good run forward there. That's a good ball across the box. A great save from Kappa. Ooh. I think it was Thiago Silva that actually managed to clear that away in the end. But yeah, it looked like Tonali, I want to say, for Milan, that played it in there. Sort of squared it straight across. And it was saved by Kappa and then cleared by Thiago Silva. I think that was a big chance for Milan there. Should have been a bit more clinical with that. That was a good chance to get something back in the game. Early in the second half as well. It would have been an ideal time to score. If they were going to score, you know, they need something early in the second half if they want to get anything back from this game. But yeah, good chance gone begging there for them. Your streamer's behind? Yeah, it will be. It will be a little bit behind. Always is viable. And a side net in there from Gallagher. That's a massive chance. The keeper was beaten. And Aubameyang was waiting. Aubameyang was waiting now. It's a bit selfish, but then again, you kind of got to go for goal, I suppose. Yeah, he beat the keeper. Rounded the keeper. And Aubameyang was absolutely screaming for that there then. Good save from Kappa. It was Dest that played in Tonali for that chance, by the way. Kappa gets a foot to it. And Thiago Silva absolutely slams it out of the box. So I'll see if I can find a stream that is a little bit closer to. So I'm 49 minutes in this one. Now if I can see what minute we're in. That one's 49:52. They all look to be about 49-50 minutes in, yeah, on this one now. Chelsea on an attack. Crossed in. And yeah, James tries an effort there, but not really troubling anybody. Yeah, there's no stream that seems to be any closer than what mine is, to be honest. Sorry guys, just gonna get the scores up on my phone as well. So we can check and see what is going on. And I can see what time this is in. So 51 minutes. So I don't think I'm too far behind with this one then. No, it's not too bad at all. It's not that far behind at all. Thank you so much for 22 likes on today's stream. Much love. Chelsea do look the better side, I'm not going to lie. Milan don't look sharp enough up front, I don't think, for me. This is going to be a corner kick to Chelsea. Chilwell taking it out on the left-hand side for Chelsea. Just 2 corners in the game now for Chelsea. Look to take this one. And it's met. It's kind of missed everybody in the end. They are looking for Thiago Silva, but he couldn't manage to get anything to it. And that is cleared out, but only as far as to a Chelsea player again. Back with Chilwell on the left-hand side. Switches to play this time up to Reece James. Lovely ball there. And 2 fullbacks that have really been... I mean, if England have got anything to be excited about, like, it's the quality of you know, the fullbacks that we've got is fantastic. Chilwell, done so well since joining Chelsea. Obviously was very good at Leicester as well, but continued to do well at Chelsea. And Reece James, what a player. For me, you know, one of the best players tonight for Chelsea. Him and Mount, for me, I think, are being fantastic. Conor Gallagher running it through the middle of the park now. Passes it to Sterling. And again, Chelsea just enjoying a bit of possession here. Kovacic back with Koulibaly, I believe that is. Thiago Silva. They look so confident. They look so comfortable on the ball there, Chelsea. Just enjoying a good spell of possession. Playing some passes around in their own half. Thank you so much for 23 likes on the stream as well, by the way. And that's a lovely ball to Chilwell. Drilled forward there. Who squares it into the middle. It's missed Aubameyang. Aubameyang couldn't quite get anything onto it. If Aubameyang gets contact on that, you would think that's a goal. That's a shot from outside the box. Aubameyang kind of took it on. Flag stayed down, so that would have counted as a goal. And the keeper actually saved that point blank from Aubameyang there. So fair play to the Milan keeper. Needed to stay alert there. I would have thought Aubameyang was offside. But no, it was given. It was carried on. And that's a free kick there for handball against Reece James. That lovely dink into Kovacic, by the way. He has a low shot. And I think Aubameyang was kept onside there. If he'd have put that away there, that would have been 3-0 to Chelsea and absolutely game over. Absolutely game over. Big physical game this, and the referee is just calling every single incident. Some good work from Reece James there, but he's pulled back for a foul on Theo Hernandez. Does look down in a little bit of discomfort at the minute. Yeah, it's a bit nasty. He's gone in late on that. He's gone for the ball, but it is clumsy. He's tried to stretch around Theo Hernandez there. Reece James looks like he's hurt as well himself now, currently on the floor in a bit of discomfort. I say it was stretching for it, collided with Theo Hernandez. It was probably, arguably, a little bit of a 50-50. Zlatan Ibrahimovic looking on. From the stands. Yeah, This could be worrying for Chelsea if James has picked up an injury here. They've got the physio on at the minute. Theo Hernandez and James are both going for it. Both stretching for it. He's collided with Theo Hernandez, who initially went down in discomfort. Hernandez has now got back up, and it's James that's on the ground that's in a bit of discomfort. Andrei Shevchenko, tell you what, you've got some massive striking power at the San Siro right now. Zlatan Ibrahimovic, Andrei Shevchenko, absolute ballers. Absolute ballers. We're 57 minutes into the game. Currently Milan searching to come back into this game. But Chelsea so far managing to cope. It is with Leao out wide though. He's had so many numbers. Every time Leao has drilled forward, has absolutely, I can't think of another word for run, but ran forward basically, for lack of a better word. My creativity is not with me today. Chelsea have defended him particularly in numbers. They've had 2 or 3 shirts around him. Penalty for Benfica right now as well in the PSG game. Verratti gave away a foul there. What I like about this is it is going to show the penalty. It's João Mario taking the penalty for Benfica right now. And a great penalty, and that's 1-1 for Benfica against PSG. Love that. Welcome in, Becky. Came to tell you the place sells cream egg milkshakes. Is back open, the one in town. I thought that shut down. Is it in Newcastle? Again, Milan just had a little bit of attack while I was watching that penalty. But Chelsea, again, just dealing with it really well. That's poor from Milan there. But Aubameyang's given it away there. And Milan now trying to work an opening again. They constantly look for Leao. Like I say, every time he is on the ball, Chelsea instantly look to close him down. Again, he's on the ball there now. And he's got 3 Chelsea shirts around him. He's done so well. He delivers a ball into the middle. It's dinked. Dest has got it on the right. I think that's a corner. If that's gone wide from just an ordinary shot, Leao is absolutely, mate, what a baller. Skips past Conor Gallagher, skips past Reece James, dinks it in. It falls for Dest. Dest gets a shot, and that hasn't even taken a deflection. That's a really poor shot from Dest. Doesn't even hit the target. He's just blazed it wide. He had time. He had time to control that. He could have slowed it down, controlled it, squared it into the middle to Giroud or even to Leao. Chelsea have got a man down here as well, and I think that's going to be the end of that there. They do Reese's. Oh, that sounds good. Love a Reese's milkshake. It's Reece James. I think Reece James is gone. He was in some discomfort about 5-10 minutes ago, and yeah, he's not looking good right now. He's been clattered about a bit this game, so he has probably just picked up a little knock. That's a massive miss from Dest, that is. I thought, to be honest, when he took that shot, I thought Koulibaly got something on that. I couldn't believe Dest missed by that much. But yeah, it doesn't look good for Reece James right now. Looks like he's going to be coming off for Chelsea. Chelsea are making a couple of subs, I think. Ruben Loftus-Cheek is looking to come on. There's also somebody else on the touchline there. Cesar Azpilicueta looking to come on there as well. So Azpi is coming on in a full-back position for Reece James. And also Loftus-Cheek looking to come on. Not too sure who he's going to replace. Looks like it's going to be Raheem Sterling. Is Raheem Sterling being replaced? Milan making a sub there as well. Coming on for Milan. Giroud coming off for Milan. Yeah, he struggled, to be fair. Beautiful as a man as he is, he'll feel really frustrated with the chances that he's had. So Benessa has come off for Pabega for Milan. Benassa, I do apologise. I've been pronouncing his name wrong. My bad. Ruben Loftus-Cheek has replaced Raheem Sterling for Chelsea. Azpilicueta coming on for Reece James, who does look like he's picked up a little bit of a knock. Reece James's injury record isn't great and isn't spoken about enough. Yeah, true, Oscar. Very true. And it's Rebic that has come on for Olivier Giroud for Milan. Giving Milan something different to work with up top there. Rebic instantly winning the ball there. He's a big, strong guy. Chelsea driving forward now with, I think that's Loftus-Cheek. He's played it down to Conor Gallagher. Plays it out left to Aubameyang. Back to Gallagher. It's now fallen to Chilwell on the left. Played it into Aubameyang, who's tried to dink it back into Chilwell. But Milan just about recovering there. Dest getting back and just sort of scrappily clearing the lines for Milan there. Azpilicueta giving the ball, putting the ball out there for a Milan throw-in. Referee again. I think this referee is a bit of an egoistic bellend, I'm not going to lie. Seems like he's tried to make so much about him. We've approached the, gone over the hour mark into the game now, 64 minutes in. Still 0-0 in the Celtic and Leipzig game. Shakhtar Donetsk are still beating Real Madrid 1-0. Some big shocks today, some big shocks. I can't say this game has been too much of a shock. It's always going to be a close game, and like I say, it's been heavily impacted by the red card, the sending off of Tomori. The penalty I can live with. The red card I do think was quite harsh. And the referees had a bit of a stinker. Besides that as well, pulling back every single foul, every little nick in play. He's pulled it back, he's called the foul, he's stopped the play so much. 5 minutes added on at half time, I think tells you everything you need to know about the referee and the game that this referee has had. The way that he's tried to, the way that he's refereed this game. And if I was a Milan fan, I probably couldn't watch the rest of this game. If I was an AC Milan fan, I'd have gone home. I couldn't be watching this right now. I'd feel very, very, very hard done by. They don't look good at all, I'm not going to lie. AC Milan. Chelsea have fully controlled the game. They've had little nips, little digs here and there, but no, and that's another foul from AC Milan. It's another yellow card. It is another yellow card in the game. Probably fair as well from Pabega, who has only just come on not too long ago. Yeah, and he's just gone in. Just a really frustrated challenge. Just gone in on Loftus-Cheek. You can just tell they're getting pissed off because they can't get the ball off Chelsea. Clumsy, silly, stupid. Panned in on Giroud. sitting on the bench now. He's got his head in his hands and he's not happy, Giroud. I think it's been a very frustrating game as far as AC Milan have been concerned. But Chelsea, you've got to give them credit where it's due. You can't, you know, you look at the red card, you look at the penalty incident, and you can't take that away from Chelsea. You can't, you know, at the end of the day, Chelsea have still come here and done what they wanted to do. They've controlled the game. They've enjoyed good spells of possession. You look at Koulibaly, you look at Chalobah, they've not had a lot to deal with. When they have had to deal with anything, it's mainly been Leao, and they've managed to get a couple of shirts around him, Chelsea. Midfielders dropping back, and they've come back and dispossessed him and done a job. They've kept him quiet. They've kept him quiet. But yeah, Giroud missing a big chance earlier on in the game. Had an opportunity, and like I say, usually that's Giroud's bread and butter. You usually see him pop them away, but I think overall just a lackluster performance from Milan. And I do think the red card has played a part in that. I think they feel really hard done by tonight. But you've got to... Big decisions do go against you sometimes, and you've got to bounce back from that. It's how about you respond. You can't... It's all about how you respond, sorry. You can't just keep your head down when decisions don't go your way and when big things happen. It's part of football at the end of the day. And you've got to be prepared for decisions like that. You've got to be prepared for moments like that in the game. And they just haven't been. They haven't come back from it. It seems that they lost their heads early doors with that, and they've not come back from it. Chelsea got a corner now on the right-hand side. I think if anyone's going to score in this game, I think it's going to be Chelsea. I don't see Milan doing anything right now. And a game that had so much promise has been very, very much one-sided. Ben Chilwell trying a shot from range there. And I tell you what, Milan are lucky not to concede another penalty there, as I think his name's Grunic has just completely ran Thiago Silva to the ground. It is being VAR checked right now. Oh, they've checked it and they've not bothered to call a penalty. I think, to be honest, it was more of a clear penalty decision, I think, than the initial one. But gotta be so careful. I think Milan are very lucky to not concede another penalty there. Very lucky. That was silly. That was just stupid. Like I say, you could just tell Milan have given up. I think Milan gave up after the red card. And Chelsea just passing it around so comfortably in possession. Got so many men around them, and they're just set up so well in this game, Chelsea. Chilwell looks to play in Aubameyang there. Out on the left-hand side. It's gone back to Kovacic. And now switching the play up a little bit. It's gone over to the right-hand side. And goes for goal for Chalobah. Effort from Chalobah, sorry. Goes for goal from distance there. Ambitious effort, but why not? Milan aren't offering nothing, so if you get a break, I think, you know, for any of the Chelsea players right now, if you get a break and you get a chance to, you get an opening, an opportunity to have a shot, then you might as well, because Milan are doing nothing. Milan literally right now are the equivalent to when your opponent puts their controller down in FIFA. That's literally Milan right now. They look like ghosts. After beating Juventus at the weekend, it's shocking to see this from Milan. It really is. Milan look awful, Marvin. Absolutely awful. I am in the 71st minute, Pops. I'm just about a minute behind. Leipzig have just taken the lead in Glasgow. Timo Werner with the goal there. Nice goal as well from him. Not somebody who Chelsea missed, but seems to be doing well back in Germany. Yeah, how's it going, Pops? Hope you're doing good. Milan finally having a bit of possession. They finally have woken up and picked the controller back up, it seems. Attacking on the left-hand side. Leao playing Theo Hernandez in. I'd say that was their most dangerous side. What on earth is that? I don't even know how to describe what Milan have just done. I don't know if that was a cross or a shot, but they've just blasted it out of play for a Chelsea goal kick. This is probably... I haven't watched too many Milan games in my time, but I think this is... My expectations for Milan are about here. And the way that Milan have played in this game is on the floor. Like, they've been shocking. What do you mean you're wrapping it behind too much? Nah, you're all good. Strange how Werner going back to Leipzig, getting a form. Yeah, literally, it just shows that he suits them well. He suits their system well. Getting back on the score sheet for them. Gallagher on an attack for Chelsea right now. Enjoying some play with between the two, him and Aubameyang. It's gone out to Loftus-Cheek. Played down towards the left-hand side now. Gone all the way down to Chilwell. Back into Kovacic. Back in the middle. Kovacic linking up with Mason Mount. Not Mason Mount. Kovacic actually giving the ball away there. I think he wanted Aubameyang to come short. Leao has capitalised on a bit of an error at the back for Chelsea. And Koulibaly. Koulibaly or I'm not too sure. Koulibaly or Chalobah rectifying the earlier error there. Solidly stopping Leao from breaking through there. That could have been interesting. Had Leao broken through and managed to get a shot away there, that could have been interesting. They got Pat. Put your glasses on. Appreciate it, Marvin. Milan are way better. It's shocking, isn't it, Oscar? Both games, yes, they have 10 men in this one, but still not really been too... No, same, Oscar, same. Like I say, it's you can't be too harsh because they have gone down to 10 men, but I've seen teams with 10 men play a lot better than this. Chelsea have fully controlled this game. Fully controlled the game. Loftus-Cheek, I think that is making a burst forward. He's played in Aubameyang. And I think that has been picked up by Dest and gone out there for a corner. Arguably could have done better there with that Aubameyang. Onside again, no flag. The mistake from Chalobah. Falls down on the floor. He gets straight back up, comes back, and dispossesses Leao. And it's Koulibaly and Chalobah that dual effortly dispossess Leao there. Corner for Chelsea though, following that Aubameyang effort. On the right hand side. Thank you so much for 23 likes on tonight's stream, guys. Much love. Corner's played in. Loftus-Cheek can't quite control it, and it's cleared away by the Milan defence. 15 minutes left into the game. Can Milan sort of get something? Anything? A shot on target would be nice from Milan, you know? Just something. Leao with some good work out on the left-hand side. If anyone has looked like making anything happen, it has either been Theo Hernandez or Leao. Leao's frustrated there, losing the ball, and thinks he should have had a free kick there. And he's just walking back now. It's like these boys have given up. This Milan squad, this Milan team have given up here tonight. Leao's just jogging. He's just walking around. He must feel so frustrated. He's been the only one that's kind of looked like making anything happen. I know Dest had a chance here, like earlier on in the second half, but nah, it's just not been. Yeah, I don't think in particularly any Chelsea players had a bad game, to be honest. Chalobah, yes, a little bit shaky with that moment, but he got straight back to his feet, rectified his error, sorted it out. Koulibaly was there as well to sort of help him. And, yeah, speaking of Koulibaly, what is it? To Chilwell, to Kovacic. And that has looped back. Chilwell just to keep that in. And if Milan's night couldn't get any worse, welcome. Thank you for coming in tonight, Ring. Appreciate it. Good night. Appreciate you. Thank you so much for 24 likes on the stream. But yeah, if Milan's night couldn't get any worse, Kai Havertz is now on the touchline, getting ready to be subbed on. As Chelsea again just comfortably keep the ball moving, keep in possession. Milan can't get anywhere near them. It's just all Chelsea. Milan are absolutely nowhere near it. Milan fans are whistling. They're actually whistling 77 minutes into the game, and these Milan fans have had enough. They haven't seen their team touch the ball hardly. And the Chelsea fans are actually olaying. That's how much Chelsea are passing this around right now. There's no intensity. There's no life in this Milan team. There's absolutely nothing to it. It is literally like you're playing amateur squad battles right now. And Tonali, again, probably the only other player that's had an alright game for Milan. Other than that, they've just been dire. Absolute drug. Leao crying. He's just walking about, yeah. He's just walking about. My stream has gone. Shock. Just try and pick up another link. The streams have not done too bad tonight, though, to be fair. We've managed to get some links that have lasted for quite a while. That second one there lasted most of the second half as we approach the last 10 minutes of the game. Hopefully I don't miss any big events. I'll just try and pick up another link here real quick. Twitter is the place, by the way. Twitter really is the place when you're after a link. Twitter's the way to go. 2-0 to Leipzig. Forsberg with the goal there. Fair play. I'm just scrolling through. Just trying to make sure I get another link for the game. But yeah. I don't think I'll be missing too much, to be honest. I presume, like I say, Havertz is going to come on. And then literally it's just going to be, if Havertz doesn't get a goal or Chelsea don't get another goal, it's just going to be Chelsea passing it around. I really don't see anything else happening. I've managed to get a link that is 80th minute. That'll do. That's alright. Swear he's crying, really. And again, Chelsea on in the attack in the 80th minute here. Oh, and Leao driving it forward for Milan. 10 minutes to go. He's played it out wide to Rebic, I think that is. And Chelsea get back and recover. Chilwell gets back there. Milan, though, have still got the ball. They've had a bit of a boost. Had a bit of a boost in energy. I think that's Desta with some lovely play. Chelsea again managed to just tidy it up quite well. Milan still have got it back, actually. This is better from Milan. This is something. This is the liveliest they've been in the second half. To say at the least, that's a low cross. And headed or cleared away there from Chelsea. I think that was Chilwell again. Tonali with a looping cross this time. And Kepa comes out to claim that one. Oh yeah, Werner squaring it there to Forsberg to make it 2-0 to Leipzig. Just seen that. Fair enough. Been impressed with the Twitter links tonight, to be fair. As fast as one stream has died, like, I've managed to pick up a link straight away, so it's been pretty good. It's been pretty good. I think Twitter is the place for the links, and not being too far behind as well. This one's literally 81.5 minutes in, and the game is 82 minutes in now currently, so not too bad going, to be honest. Like 30 odd seconds behind or something like that. Not too bad. Don't mind that at all. Milan look like they've got a little bit more since I've opened this new link. Milan look like they've got a little bit more life to them. Kovacic with another top through ball to Havertz. But it looks like Havertz came on for Aubameyang then. I take it. Really good play from Havertz. Side just takes a really heavy first touch to knock it out for a goal kick. He can't quite control it, and it gets away from him. Good ball from Kovacic though. Eight minutes left of normal time, and I can't really see there being much added time now. There's not been too many stoppages the second half. But that is, as I speak about stoppages, that is going to be a foul for Milan in their own half there. As I say, there's not been many stoppages. There is a stoppage. Only a short one though. The last 7 minutes of his half. Milan just chasing the ball now. It's nice to see them actually chasing it though. Ball is in the Chelsea half now. Milan in possession. And just like that, they've given it away to Chelsea. Chelsea passing it around in their own half. Kepa's had one real thing to do all game, and he did it well, to be fair to him. Loftus-Cheek driving the ball forward for Chelsea into the Milan half there, and penalised for a foul by Gallagher, I think, on Tonali, who went rolling in his own box. It's Loftus-Cheek that's just shrugged. So weird. The referee's chilled himself out a bit, which he definitely needed to do. 100%. Yeah, another yellow card, this time being brandished to Conor Gallagher. It's Havertz controls the ball. I'm not too sure what a yellow card's being given for there. I'm a bit... Mate, I can't get my head around this ref. I really can't. I'm really struggling with him. I'm not gonna lie. Hey, we're getting a raid from Marky along with the bots as well. Love to see it. Welcome in, guys, on the raid. Hope you're all doing well. Thank you so much, Marky, for the raid. If one of the mods could get Marky's link, that would be great. Welcome in, JBC. Welcome in, Kane, even nearly called you Kanye, my bad. Welcome in, Carl, Michael Essien, let's go. How's it going? How are you guys doing? Thank you so much for coming in on the raid. Much love. Really appreciate it, you lot. Yeah, I hope the stream went well. Hope the stream was all good. But Chelsea absolutely dominating this game. Milan have been so poor. So poor. They lost their heads early doors with the red card and everything, and then it's just been awful. It's just been awful from Milan. Chelsea really controlled and done very well. Mount had a great first half. Reece James has had a good game. Unfortunately come off with possibly a knock. Chilwell's had a good game. Kovacic played very well. Aubameyang had a good game as well. Chelsea in possession in the Milan half again. Bit upset, to be honest. Time I check mark a shame. Delete so nobody can see. Still watching. Oh no, I'm sorry about that, JBC. Sorry about that. 0-0 for England's women's team. Yeah, at least they're still unbeaten. I will just go and get Marky's link, by the way. Sorry about that, guys. Just give me 2 seconds and I'll grab that link. But thank you so much for coming over on the raid. Really appreciate it. If anybody in the chat isn't already, I'm sure all of you that have come over from the raid already are. But make sure you go and drop Marky a sub if you guys aren't already. Make sure you go show him some love. Drop him a sub. And yeah, really appreciate the raid. I hope the stream went well. I hope you all enjoyed yourselves in Marky's stream. And yeah, thank you for clicking on the raid and joining in on the raid and coming over. It's massively appreciated from you lot. Thank you so much for 24 likes on tonight's stream as well. I'm an Arsenal fan, for anybody that is new here today. I upload FIFA content and I also like to do watch-alongs. Whenever I get time off work, I do work part-time, so yeah, I like to do watch-alongs as and when I can. My next watch-along should be for the Arsenal game on Thursday. So yeah. Make sure the mods do something about that. Should we fix it? Yeah, if you speak to the mods about it, I'm sure it's something that you can get fixed. Hopefully. Because yeah, your comments shouldn't be getting deleted, especially like for no reason as well. There's so many big moments in this game. So many big moments. Mainly the referee. Apologies for yawning. It's not been a boring game. I mean, it's not been as entertaining as I would have liked. I would have liked a more competitive game. You know, being a neutral here. Real Madrid have just scored as well to make it 1-1. It's Tony Rudiger, former Chelsea man. Stream's really struggling at the minute, so just allow me a sec. Hey, no worries, JPC. No worries at all. If you do happen to be new here today, like I say, I upload FIFA content, bits of IRL content. Another yellow card, by the way, for Ballo Torre of AC Milan. Penalised for a foul on Cesar Azpilicueta. But yeah, lots of FIFA content, watch-alongs, IRL content in general. If that's your thing, hit that subscribe button. I try to stream most days. See you later, Drip. Thank you for chilling with me today. Tomori and Giroud deserve to leave. The scumbags left us. At least we'll see Leo in a Chelsea kit next season. Hopefully I'll be there too. Fair enough. Fair enough. But yeah, we approach 4 minutes of added time in this game. And I can't see it changing. As Leo is played through on the left-hand side. Hang on. It was Divock Origi. My bad. Drove through on the left-hand side and fired a shot at Kepa, who did do well to make a save there. But yeah, he didn't really have much options. He did well. It was a good strike. Trying to get it in at Kepa's near post, but Kepa not troubled with that. Claimed it well. Kepa's had a good game. He hasn't had too much to do, but what he has had to do, he's dealt with quite well. When's the next career mode stream? I'm not too sure, to be honest, Rob. Again, yeah, I do career mode as well. Currently doing a Port Vale career mode. And yeah, they're my local team, so hence why I've chose them. See you later, JBC. Appreciate you dropping in on the raid. And thank you again for 25 likes on the stream from you lot. Ball is in Chelsea's box at the minute, but Cucurella driving it away there with Chelsea and driving down that left-hand side. I think I've missed a couple of subs, so apologies about that. I think Origi has come on for Leao and Cucurella has come on for Chilwell, do believe. Yeah, I'm not too sure when the next career mode stream will be. I just do career mode as and when I get time. If I can do a watch along, I'll do a watch along if I'm off work and there's a game on in the evening. At the minute, I've got a lot of stuff to do in regards to Ultimate Team, so not a lot of time over the next couple of days for career mode. But maybe if I can get champs done early over the weekend, we could have a career mode stream on the weekend. But nothing planned over the next couple of days just yet. But you never know. You never know. We're 2 minutes into the added 4 of injury time now. And again, still 2-0. Milan currently on the ball. I feel like they're just enjoying having a touch of the ball because they haven't had a lot of it at all. Chelsea thoroughly controlled the game. But as Milan possibly try to get something back, which I don't think will accumulate for much. It's Origi again. Delivers across and Kepa claims it. Origi was waiting in the middle. Ballatore with the cross. Newcastle are a solid team with a solid squad. Definitely a trophy to win, and possibly UEFA Conference. Possibly, yeah. Newcastle are going well about things. I like the fact that they've not just splurged loads of cash. They've kind of bought quite wisely. So it's good. It's good to see. Chelsea playing it out from the back at the minute. Kovacic has had a fantastic game for Chelsea, I have to say. He's played some lovely balls forward. Plays another one there, up to Loftus-Cheek on the right-hand side. Not wide to Azpilicueta. Loftus-Cheek goes for goal. Picked up by Gallagher. Big save and a big clearance in the end there. The flag does go up against Conor Gallagher there. That should have been 3, to be honest. I mean, isn't it? It is now played as offside, but yeah, it was definitely offside there. It came back off Havertz. It was Havertz that's offside. And Conor Gallagher picked it up and his shot then. Yeah. But that is the full-time whistle, guys. Do you know what? What could have been such a good game? What could have been such a promising game? Really ruined by the red card decision. A really debatable decision as well. In my opinion, this is just my opinion, I think the penalty was the correct decision. I did think it was a bit dodgy at first, but watching it back, I think penalty was fair, but I think it should have been a yellow card, not a red card. The red card decision ruined the game completely. But yeah, from a Chelsea perspective, fantastic performance from Chelsea. Absolutely, completely controlled the game. Milan didn't once look threatening at all. The only players really making anything sort of happen for Milan were Tonali. Did what he could, but was quite outnumbered. Benassa didn't look too bad when he was on, but he did get subbed off. And Rafa, Leao as well. And Hernandez on the left hand side. However, Kepa is a young talent that should be Kepa's done very well. He didn't have an awful lot to do, but he's made a couple of good saves when he's relied. And I think that could be the worst, is when you're not under, he hasn't had much to do, so it's difficult to stay alert and stay in the game, but he's done it well and he's dealt with everything really, really well. He's looked very strong. Chelsea looked strong at the back. They had one shaky moment with Chalobah, but where he sort of fell to his feet, kind of fumbled a little bit, but he got straight back up, and him and Koulibaly then sort of like rectified the error. So yeah, 2-0 in the end to Chelsea. A really good Chelsea performance. Really controlled the game from start to finish. Like I say, I think where it went wrong with Milan was with the red card. They didn't respond from the red card. They kind of kept that sort of like negative attitude, if you like, after the red card. I think they felt hard done by with the red card decision, which is fair. it was a little bit harsh sending him off. But in fairness, like I said earlier, these things happen in football, and you've got to be prepared for chances for moments like that, for decisions like that as well. Sorry, you've got to be prepared for them, and they just weren't. They weren't prepared for them at all. And yeah, just disappointing as a neutral watching that game, because it had the aspect of being such a good game, and just in the end, just wasn't really. We are going to pick out somebody to raid if you guys could join me. Though I've got a couple of people live. We did raid Gaz earlier. We've got Hiptic live, we've got Spark live, and we've also got Josh live as well. And I think we will go and throw a raid to Hiptic, who is doing some Black Ops 3 Zombies on PSN. So I'm going to pop his link in the chat. If you guys could click the link in the chat for me and go and pop a Kim raid in his chat, that would be great. Or pop Barberk raid, whatever you want to call me, raid in his chat. Kim raid or Barberk raid, whatever you want to say, in his chat. Go and drop him a sub. Go and drop his stream a like as well. If you are new here today and you haven't done so already, please smash that sub button for me as well. I've seen a couple of new subscribers today, so much love. Big thank you for that as well. And yeah, thank you for chilling with me, watching the Chelsea AC Milan game with me. Unfortunately, not as competitive as we all thought it was going to be, but it is what it is. I'm not too sure if you guys will see me tomorrow, because I am busy with working a 3 o'clock till 10:30 shift. So yeah, I don't think I'll have time to go live tomorrow, but I am off on Thursday, and we've got the Arsenal game Thursday. So Thursday we'll have rewards from Rivals, of course, and then probably just grinding a little bit of Rivals, maybe Champs qualifications, and then we will also have an Arsenal watch along in the evening. I think it's like 5ish kickoffs, just after 5, I think, for the Arsenal game. So hopefully be able to watch that Thursday. That'd be great. If anything changes, of course, I will let you guys know over on Twitter or Discord. Make sure you follow me on Twitter. Make sure you're in the Discord as well. Take care, and if I don't see you all tomorrow, I will definitely see you all on Thursday. Much love. Go show Hiptic some love, and I'll see you soon.